Hello and welcome to Dean's Yard. Today I'm going to clean my rifle for the first time. It's the PR900 Gen 3. Okay, and this is under SMK Victory name. As I said before, there are many other names it goes under. One is Snow Peak, and I think the other one is Diana something. Right. Before we clean this rifle for the first time, I'd done the shoot yesterday, the shout out shoot, and I kept getting blowbacks, and I know why. Here I've got a bit of felt because this is really, catches your skin otherwise, and I think it's because this is not going back properly. I might have to take that off. Okay, so let's cock the gun. It's on safe. So now I'm going to show you my DIY pull through. Now I found this in the garage. Okay, it's just a piece of string, and what I'd done, made a loop, and then I just stitched it there. Can you see that? Bit of a stitch. Okay, and then you can put your whatever you use and pull it through. Okay, now the other thing is I use these. Now this is a packet of what they call them, things that you clean nail varnish off. This is a tip from HFT Shooter. Whoops, I just dropped that one, so I can't use that again. And what he recommended to get these, because they're really cheap, $4.95 for 900, and they're lint free. And this is what they look like. Okay, yeah. So they're quite good, There's no lint on them. Okay. Now, the other thing is as well, on this model here, there's an O-ring somewhere around here. Okay. So when this comes back, somewhere there's an O-ring. My theory is, where is that oil? Now, please correct me if I'm wrong, but if I put some silicone oil on one of these things, and then don't pull it through all the way, but keep it there for a few seconds just to lubricate the O-ring, is that a bad thing? Don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Remember, I'm no expert at this, still learning, but what we're going to do is put my pull through string in from this way, put one or two of these with silicone oil and pull it through. Yeah, right. So first thing to do is actually put this string through this way. It normally goes in quite well. The silencer is off. I might need to do a bit of through this side. Bear with me. So what I might do is just cut this bit out, otherwise it gets a bit boring. But yeah, I've found by pushing it through this way, it goes in easier than trying to do it from the loop side that way. So let's just help it through. It does go through, not as quick. Yeah, so this will be the first time. I shot a few thousand rounds through this, and I noticed that it's not accurate anymore. And also I've noticed that the H&N Econ 2 pellets all over the place. I don't think this rifle likes them. With the Barracuda 8s, yeah, definitely likes them, and they're quite accurate. So I'm going to have to do another target shoot with the Barracuda 8s, so I'll have to order them. So bear with me a second while I push this through. Right, it's come out the other side. Bear with me a second. Okay, just going to pull it through up until there. I hope you can see that. Yep. So now what I'll do, I'm going to put silicone oil on this and then give it a few seconds around this area. Hopefully, this is my theory, to lubricate the O-ring. So let's do that. I can always clean the rest of it afterwards. So make sure I'm in shot here, because I keep forgetting. That's quite a lot. Yeah. Do that. So that's really saturated. Yeah. And just do that. Like that. Okay. Need to clean my hands now. I should have thought of this, guys. Hang on. Right, I've got an old rag. So, let's pull it through. Oh, and I'm using my DIY 2-in-1 bench rest thing, which I've done. So that's going to go through now. Let's just, that's it. So it's in there. Pull it through. It's going in quite easy. So I'm going to keep it. So this is the other end. I'm going to keep it there for a few seconds, just to lubricate the O-ring. Please let me know in the comments below. Is that a correct thing to do? Am I damaging the barrel with silicone oil? Don't know. Right, that's, I think, enough time. Let's pull it through, and I'll just, hang on. There's a little bit of resistance. How about that? That is dirty. Look at that. Hey? Yep. Let's put another one through. Maybe thicker this time. Hang on a sec. Okay. So now, what we're going to do, I wonder if you can, if I move the camera that way, you see more of the barrel. There it is. Sorry about the rubbish in the background. Right, let's keep it like that. Yeah. Now, this time, here's the actual loop thing. Let me just bring this down a bit as well. That's better. Okay. Let me just adjust the camera. Sorry, I'm no Alfred Stopcock, so bear with me a second. Right, this time I'm going to use 2 of these together, okay? And I'm going to fold it like that. Actually, no, I'm not going to fold it. I'm going to put them in like that. Yeah, you see that? That's what it looks like. And now we're going to pull it through. Bear with me a second. Okay, here we go. Remember, we've put lots of silicone oil the first time round, and this was the where is it? Beasley silicone gun oil. Yeah, good stuff. Use it on the CO2 guns as well. Right, so this time they're clean and dry. Let's pull this through. It's going to be slightly harder, and hold it onto the barrel. That's slightly harder. Check this out. Look at that. Still dirty. Okay, we'll do another one. Okay, so here's another one. So leave it like that. If I do that, it's going to be too thick. There's 2 of them here. I think that's enough. Otherwise, you know, God knows what happened to the O-ring. Like that. Guide it. Twist the rope. Is that in camera? Yeah, just about. Twist the rope or string my hand and pull it through. Show you this bit. Remember guys, I'm no expert at cleaning rifles. I've not cleaned a rifle. I cleaned a lot of air guns with short barrels with my method, with the you know, the roly filter thing. What about that? Compared to that, that's the second one we put through. That's not bad. I think we'll do one more. And I'll show you the first one we put through. Look at that, compared to that. Yeah, so looks like to me it's quite effective. I mean, I don't think silicone oil is going to damage the barrel. And as I said before, on the way, lubricate the O-ring. Right, let me get some more of these paddy things. Yeah, so this was a tip from HFT Shooter 900 for under a £5, and they're lint free. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put this through again, and we'll do one last pull through. Right, I sort of cut out the you know, the feeding in bit. That's boring. Right, here we go again. This should be the last one. I've got two more, and they are lint free. They're quite good. Right, let's do that one more time. Yep. So guide it through. That's in there now. Put my hand around this and let's pull. I think that's enough actually. Look, tiny bits. I mean, yeah, compared to that. Yeah, right, so the last thing I'm going to do is actually just clean up this bit here with the cleanish pad. Make sure there's no grease or oil around it. Notice here, when you put the mag in all the time, it's, you know, you've got a bit of a worn bit here. The paint has come off a little bit, but it's no big deal, you know. But other than that, hopefully, this improves the gun. And the other thing is as well, I'm going to take off this felt. Yeah, should we take it off now? Let's take it off. Whoops. Right, I've taken off the felt because this bit here is quite, you know, got these grooves in it, and it does really dig into your finger. I'll see if I can live with that. So what was happening with the felt, it was sort of stopping there maybe, and as I shot, this would come back a little bit and it would blow back from here. Yeah, I think that's what's happened. Right, so that's it. If you like the video, please give us a like. And we've got a lot of stuff coming up very soon. Big shout out to everyone. Until next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye.